Hello everyone, welcome back to Home of Politics, and continue subscribing, sharing this content, liking, commenting my videos, and do not forget to turn on the notification button for more updates. Ladies and gentlemen, the issue about the office of the sports, that one is under Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba, is trending everywhere because it is being said that this CS is incompetent basing on what it have been observed of late about the sportsmen and women, how they have complained about when they went for competition outside Kenya. Basing on what they have just been highlighting, it is just evident that there is a political war that is arising. That is, the main aim is to eliminate Ababu Namwamba from the office and replace him with another person. Why say so? It is clear that basing on the argument of the majority leader in the parliament, that is Kimani Ichungwa, we have Senator Cheruiyot, and also the deputy speaker, that is Gladys Shollei. These are the people who are arguing so much about the incompetency in the Ministry of Sports and at large the poor leadership in the sports office. And we see, according to how they are complaining, then the negative things are just but few mistakes that are found here and there, and there is no office that lacks mistake. But how they are putting it across, then it means there is another hidden agenda that they are having towards Ababu Namwamba. Basing on the changes that this cabinet secretary have instantly brought immediately when he stepped in in this office, he took over from Amina Mohammed, which was the cabinet secretary for sports during the reign of Uhuru Kenyatta. And this leadership, which was handed over to Ababu Namwamba, had a lot of problem, and it have taken a lot of commitment for Ababu Namwamba at least to fix these problems in a short time while he is in his office. For example, we see the issue of coming up with a system in his ministry called Talanta Hela app, which will enable these sportsmen and women to be able to monetize in their talents and activities which they will be participating in them. This is a good improvement, though some of his critics say that the app is neither in Play Store or the Palm Store where the other apps are being shown. But it is true that he has made efforts, and it is not a must that these apps display in other apps where they are found, but it is active and working. And basing on this, it have enabled almost 2,000 sportsmen and women from local and international levels joining together and exploiting more of their talents, and they have highly benefited. This is an advantage. It should not be taken in a negative way. We also see the Kenya's football team had been banned from participating in FIFA sports. This had been happening for so many years, the time when Amina was still in office as the CS. This was fought and he has prevented, and it is evident because during the World Cup, our team from Kenya participated in the competition which was in that time, and even some of our people went there as cheering squad, and we were very happy. At least for the first time Kenya went to compete in big games. This one is a great improvement. We also see that they are complaining about the issue of awarding the sportsmen and women, but it is contrary to what has been happening. For example, he has been giving these teams token of appreciation. For example, during the Premier League of Gor Mahia, they received 10 million, and it is just a big motivation towards these people. We also see the Vihiga Queens and the Starlets were also given 5 million each for their motivation. And so it means this CS is doing a lot of effort in his office to make sure that everything is being fixed in place. My good people, we see that he is successfully facilitating the traveling of these teams. It is not that athletics are the only sports that are being facilitated by this CS. This includes even the boxing, the rugby teams, and other like volleyball teams are being sponsored and facilitated successfully, just like the athletics. And it should not be taken in a bad thing, because when people are just beginning to overlook so much on the negative or the weakness of this person, it means they have another hidden agenda. And if we can still see the people who have just brought the issue of these CS coming to explain how this and this have been happening, then we see these people have got their own motives. They have a person like Kimani Ichungwa, Gladys Shollei, and Senator Aoron. These are the people who are really fighting, and if you look it so well, you see that it is having a thing to do with the pinning down of the Mulembe nation. And Ababu Namwamba is a person who have shown a lot of interest and support for the ruling of the president, and he is among the people from Western Kenya, the Mulembe nation, who have hold at least big rank in the government. For example, when you see the Ministry of Sports, it is covering everywhere, because it is considering every community, every race that is participating here, and him being there is representing a big icon in the Mulembe nation. And it is evident that these people are just trying to fight, and it is either they are having interest of replacing this Ababu Namwamba with either a Kikuyu or a Kalenjin in that office of sports that this CS is holding. But as much as the facts are stipulated, we see he has worked so hard, at least to bring reforms and changes in this office. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think about this, but politics are entering every department in this nation, whereby a small mistake is being associated with interest and other diversion of ideas. I don't know what is your idea about this, but send me your ideas in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.